Приятного просмотра.
سأفعله غدا الذهاب لرؤية القاسم. وافق أخيرا
عمري كان مقطعا في كتاب جوامع ويحك سيسيعونك ضربا من
لن أتحدث طويلا علي. Citizen. The Khalifa reminds you that while leaving ما مشكلته؟
停下！你这不上！
Загадки. Вот про загадки мне давали бы. А где? Ну. Зачем я сюда пришел? Спустись чуть пониже, ладно. Ты, Вася.
There is my key holder.
Какой человек? А,
That person looks suspicious. I should investigate. Hold on! Pay for your sins! This
отстань.
brings me one step closer to uncovering the mysteries of the chamber.
Все.
Zahra's estate. But nobody's home. Now is my chance to search her place.
Another book of poetry by Arib. She definitely is popular in certain circles. Zahra is definitely tied to the Order, along with somebody named El Rabisu. Learned all I can. Better get to high ground and get ready. Zahra might return any minute.
Tam suндук. Где ключ? А, тут нет никого.
Servants, prepare a glass of date juice on ice. And serve it with a plate of honeyed bread and pomegranates. Then prepare the bath salts. I am utterly beat. Paradise is where you find it. That old fool tinkering with his worthless ancient disc and helpless patience. Bah!
Of course, Sayyidati.
The real answers are in books. They are always in books. Am I not right?
Always, Sayyidati.
When I get that book translated, then we'll see who is the real head of the Order.
As you wish, Sayyidati.
А много вас? Тут мало. Было не так.
I have a friend, lives by the princess. He trains camels.
Тихонечко. Все. Я ухожу. Я больше ничего не буду делать. Сейчас я вот сюда. Ключик.
There, got you! God is with me!
You won't escape!
There you are! You want some ice?
Давай, второй разочек. Ты.
Steady yourself, Basim. Come on.
Хорошо.
Zahra thought that strange book would get their great work functioning. Good thing Hunain could not translate.
Die now!
Ты.
Fight smarter.
Which way? Please!
Zahra thought that strange book would get their great work functioning. Good thing Hunain could not translate a single word.
Так, этот сундук есть. А нам надо вон тот. Где сундуки?
I should return to the Rafiq.
О. Хорошо. А, я понял. Ух ты. Вот это надо. И вот это.
Nothing much ever happens here.
فأنا أسترجع ما قاله المعلم.
Сейчас, минутку. Тебе же больше некуда было прыгнуть, правильно? Только сюда.
ظريف للغاية إنه يحب التوت حبا عرضت الأمر على قسطة لقد فهم المشكل ظريفا للغاية أنت ما خطبك؟
Basim! Join me on the roof! Yeah!
Иду к тебе на руф.
فلتصحبك السلامة في رحلتك.
Basim! I knew it was you. You're not the only one with eyes that see afar.
So, Tabed, you have filled the streets with eyes and spies.
Such is the life of a Rafiq. Without my knowledge, where would we be?
Knowledge is a tool, a weapon. It can be used for good or ill. And the Order is using it for ill indeed.
What have you learned?
Rot runs deep through the House of Wisdom. They are using some ancient book, hoping to build a wicked device.
I have heard rumors of this blasphemous contraption. They call it their great work.
The Order is experimenting on people, lethally. I have stopped them for now. But someone called El Rabisu is running things at the House of Wisdom.
Any idea about who this Rabisu character could be?
I have my suspicions about the great scholar, Fazil Fahim.
That fragile old man?
The clues I have gathered tell me so.
It could be. The House of Wisdom will be hosting a great symposium soon. An informal gathering of scholars. A lecture, refreshments, chatter. Even the great Arib will attend. Go! Spy out this puzzle with care. But do not throw your blade at the symposium. We don't want to show our hand just yet. But if Fazil is guilty and alone, then like a viper, strike. But you must be sure.
Before I act, I will be sure.
Yeah.
О, надо пойти купить у него ножи и тряпки.
ستعلمني الحياة احترس فقط من الصخور الحادة والصدايا
ترقبوا تلك القافلة من
Not interested. Go.
Greetings.
Be welcome, sir.
May I see your wares?
Here is what's in stock.
Не густо. Самое шее везде.
Got what you needed.
I will see you later.
Farewell then.
في الأمر كان مقطعا في كتاب ربما أعتقد أن بإمكاني
Hey, that's close enough.
The symposium should be here. Baghdad's brightest, sharing their wisdom.
لبعض الوفاة لكن
هیچ راهی برای تغذیه العدسات
Так, пойду заберу.
أنا تعتقد أن من المستحيل أن أتمكن من استنساخ نتائج متأخرا الليلة قبل العشاء بإذن الله.
Pardon me. I am looking for the great scholar's lecture.
Basil Fahim's lecture about the antediluvian antecedents of humanity will begin soon. In the meantime, please enjoy our ample stock of exquisite delicacies and tasty refreshments.
Where is Arib al-Ma'muniyah, the poet? Where is Arib? I hope to catch a whiff of her magnificent aura. So rare to see her outside of the round city.
The beloved is in the garden, ruminating upon the perfection of nature.
Oh, to be a flower held in her discerning hands, inspiring such languid verse.
She must be relieved to be free of her wealthy patrons for a change.
Oh, perhaps she leads an exciting secret double life, slipping out of the palaces to find inspiration in common life.
I doubt it.
Show me the path ahead.
Ну, тут всех уже восстановили, да? В восточном открытом дворе. Я еще знал, где северо-восток. Что это такое? В правой руке где-то, по идее.
لكن تلك العدسات قد قطعها بصورة سآتي متأخرا الليلة قبل العشاء.
Locked. Not getting in this way.
معشر العجوز بعد المغرب. إنه يعاني مشكلة في ساقيه وكاد يسقط أرضا مرة.
О,
Told you I'd see you around.
подражуля.
Indeed. And what brings you back?
I want to show you something.
Идем.
از آن فروشگاه محول بخرم اما تنها رنگی که داشتم زرد
These House of Wisdom boards collect the wildest trinkets and gadgets.
I have been here before, Nihal. This is Ahmed ibn Musa's office. Have you been sneaking in there?
It gives me a tingle down my spine. Like I'm nearing a cosmic secret.
You read too much about magicians and lost cities buried beneath the dunes.
You don't read enough. Perhaps there are other worlds, other people, out among the stars.
Nonsense.
Ahmed and his brothers are capable of designing some fantastic devices.
Not all of his ideas are that practical, I'm afraid.
Don't be so smug. The world is full of wonders.
Ты еще хочешь мне здесь показать?
Does this remind you of your nightmares?
No. More like something from the Bimaristan. Or a training chart of the Hidden Ones.
Ah, yes. The swift ways to kill silently. Death in seconds.
This. I have seen this one before. Is this what you wanted to show me?
Yes. It reminded me of that object we found at the palace. What is it?
A drawing from an ancient book.
There is something you are not telling me.
You do not want to know what happens behind closed doors.
Why? Because you do not know either?
Because, as Derwish says, sometimes it is better not to know the truth behind the things we must do.
The truth, Basim, is that everything is here in front of you. But you refuse to look at it. This is about you. It has always been about you, ever since that night.
I took an oath, Nihal, to leave my old life behind and walk this path of shadows.
And maybe someday you will find the light. But until then, I will walk behind you every step of the way to remind you not to forget who you are.
Is that a threat?
I do not know.
There is that poet Abid loves, whose work keeps turning up in unexpected places.
Spirit of the sands, pilot of desert ships. From distant lands bring to our ears. Yes?
Symmetry of
Я с
sky,
другой стороны.
but only in thine eye do these two planes meet.
You have read my work. And who might you be?
A lover of poetry, nothing more. And of order. Or should I say, chaos.
I know only one living poet who loves chaos that much. Ali ibn Muhammad. Are you a fan of his pedestrian work?
The rivalry between you two is legendary. It enhances the craft. I cannot choose.
You are most diplomatic. But I would rather seek inspiration among these lovely blooms. Good day.
عن تقلبات الحصص التموينية يشق علي تذكر الإجابة. سأفكر في على إحضار هذه العمليات الحسابية. هذا
داشتم کمی از اون پاچه فوتای با کیفیت.
مع قافلة الجامات عند سعيد في الكهف.
على الأقل أعتقد أنهم قساوسة.
The translator? What is he still doing here? Hunain, you should not be back so soon.
I know. I'm still nervous, but I couldn't stay away from my books.
I guess we must always do our duty.
Wada'an.
The great scholar's lecture will begin after a short delay. Meanwhile, enjoy our bounteous snacks and sparkling with your fellow guests. Pardon me, the lecture will begin soon. Please, amuse yourself with the other guests until the gong sounds. Pardon me, the lecture will begin soon. Please, amuse yourself with the other guests until the...
Мешайтесь с толпой на первом этаже. Ну. А, еще вон... А, нет, подожди, это не он, просто чувак. Это что за тип?
That astronomer might be one of them. Sayyidi, I am honored to make your acquaintance.
Good to see more young people enjoying the House of Wisdom.
Do you think the great scholar will give a good lecture?
Do not waste time listening to his nonsense. I have written many more edifying and practical books instead.
On which topics?
I have written extensively about sundials, astrolabes, stars and planets, and the circumference of the Earth.
Fascinating, Sayyidi. I shall read more of your work soon. Wada'an. Sounds like the lecture is about to begin.
Есть.
Turn to the Kahraman. Pardon me. Is Fazil Fahim's lecture ready to begin?
Indeed it is. Head inside if you please.
Welcome, one and all, to the House of Wisdom, center of learning in Baghdad, indeed, of the entire world. I am Fazil Fahim al-Kimsa, first scholar of the House of Wisdom, wisest of the wise. Today, I will shock you with what may sound like outrageous blasphemies. Do not fear, good people. Though I am old, my mind remains sharp as steel. Today I speak of mysteries, of creatures from the antediluvian age. Do not the ancient prophets tell us about giants from before the flood who forsook Allah and worshipped false idols? Is it not possible these giants built marvels, works of wondrous power, now lost to us?
Zahra and Hassan are both dead, slain by an assassin's blade.
They're dead.
Sayyidi, I urge you to hide until it's safe.
Apologies, people, but our lecture has concluded. Please, feel free to explore the House of Wisdom's many fine chambers.
А что случилось?
You call yourself the great scholar, Fazil. You who burn books and hope the smoke will hide your crimes. How many did you sacrifice in your search for knowledge? How many did you use, damage, and discard in the name of discovery? Now you hide within the House of Wisdom. The house you led astray. But I will find you. And I will exact justice for every soul you savaged for your great work.
Ого. Как разное есть.
It is true. Fazil leads the order in Abbasiyah. I need to hunt him down.
القاعدة الذهبية والإثبات أن المنطق الضمني صحيح يلزمنا قياس كل خطوة مرة.
How exciting! What do you think frightened the great scholar?
The old fool must have imagined one of his antediluvian creatures. He's an absolute disgrace.
But where did he run off to?
There's rumors of hidden passages beneath the House of Wisdom. Maybe he hid down there.
I have heard the rooftop gardener mention these places, yes.
What a colorful detail to include in my verse. The scholar by secret tunnels fled, chased by delusions of deities who want him dead.
Cast your gaze, Enkidu.
Подожди. Садовник из верхних садов, а где он? На ключ это и есть садовник. Да. О. Где? Там. Идем.
I used to complain about the shortness of the lecture.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
إياك ونسيان إخباره وعليك
Дальше. По-моему, да?
Go, Enkidu.
Да. Идем.
I better not use my weapons here.
А вас много тут.
Keep to the roof, I say. Plenty of work to do up here. Safer too. Avoid dark hallways, especially after the murder in the library. What's this place coming to? And those screams from the basement. Makes my stomach crawl to hear such pain.
Some of those pale long hairs killed a couple. Wild but skilled. We're warriors. But so am I. God, I hate this place. Hey! What the?
What the?
I'll dismember you
Keep to
slowly.
the roof, I say.
Dead.
Plenty of work to do up here. Safer too. Avoid dark hallways, especially after the murder in the library. What's this place coming to?
А ему вообще все равно садовнику.
From the basement.
This key could be useful.
Hear such pain.
Так, просто спуститься вниз, да?
I better not use my weapons here.
Да. Нервируй.
إني أسمع ألتزم بشرائع الله تعالى وأمر الخليفة.
А надо отвлечь или нет? Нет? Что?
Pardon me, but I heard a rumor about a hidden basement beneath the House of Wisdom.
A secret basement? You must be joking.
No, not at all. Surely, such a large building must have basements and cellars to store books and inks.
I'm aware of no such location on these premises.
Perhaps a little token of my appreciation will jog your memory.
Most generous. Murders, mayhem, and bonfires. It's time for me to depart the House of Wisdom. Father has a fine carpet shop in Samara. He always wanted me to take up the family trade.
A wise choice. Now, about any hidden cellars?
Oh, yes, of course, forgive me. Now that you mention it, there is a basement hatch in the northwest courtyard.
Thank you.
جديد يواجهنا افتقار القيادة المناسبة في سامراء بالتأكيد.
Gatekeeper, let me pass.
Those who came before are...
What are you talking about?
Those who came before are...
Let me get back to you.
I've lost Fossil's greatest work.
Наверху. А ну. Есть враги, нет? О.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
What do you mean you lost the great scholar's masterwork?
I'm sorry. I was distracted by the presence of the famous poet Arib.
Forget the poet! We better find Fazl's book, or we're both dead.
Sounds like part of a passphrase.
Не тут. Тут. Тоже не тут. А где? Что? Палишь меня? Может и нет. 5 ножей. Тихо, тихо, тихо. Что ж спокойно было. Мы же договорились. Можно.
That book looks out of place wedged behind a desk like that. A history of the great scholar and his magnificent reforms of the House of Wisdom by Fazil Fahim. Not sure if this is the correct volume.
Was that one on the thigh from Talal's wing? We're both You ever think about being old? I mean, too old to do this? My knees are already aching. My eyes aren't what they used to be.
О, все, ничего не было. Или тебя это не волнует? Понял.
Looks like somebody left a book in the stairwell.
Hey! You will suffer!
There's one left of you. When I'm done. Met your fate.
Адекватное управление.
I better not use my weapons here. The Folly of Poetry by Fazil Fahim. Does not sound too romantic, to be honest.
Из книги астрономии можно узнать пароль от охраняемой комнаты. Какой пароль? Давай.
I better not use my weapons here. Gatekeeper!
Those who came before are...
I will return with the passphrase.
Right. Eyes open.
Главное здоровяка забрать.
Wait, what?
А вон и книга. Как я понял.
This letter mentions a private reading balcony. Might be where the reader has taken the book.
Не сходится. Находиться на балконе. А, находиться на балконе. Имеется в виду тут?
I better not use my weapons here. An impressive volume, written by Fazil Fahim.
Это те, кто вернется.
Masterwork. Its title is "Those who came before are those who shall return." This has to be it.
Куда тут взялись? Что есть? Здоровье помнить. Вот эти пуля.
Focus, Basim.
Согласен.
Hold on. You there?
Поехали. Пилочку.
I better not use my weapons here.
Дальше. Давай.
Again I ask, those who came before are
those who shall return.
correct. You may proceed.
По сути, ничего такого нет. Поверху аналогично.
Clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
Yeah!
What? Not ever.
Don't worry. We've got
Squash
plenty
you,
of
spider!
volunteers.
You can pull my teeth out with hot iron. You can pull my teeth out with hot iron.
You're breathing.
Тихо. Контролем. Какой? Чё, орёшь с ним? Бегу. А если дротик? Дротик.
You are with me. First you.
Давай. Пойдет. Маленькая, чтобы разбить стену. Где? Чтобы шо?
There is a deep wrongness here. A reek of rotten iron. Those rows might help me get closer to Fazil. What have they done to these people? Poor guy will not need this anymore. This should help me blend in.
А, я переоделся.
Take me back there. I don't belong here. Next subject! In here, now!
Идем.
There are horrors here, but the most terrifying thing is that I have seen it all before.
Много.
Somehow.
Who dares meddle with my great work, killing my allies and spoiling my lecture? It's an outrage.
It looks like the handiwork of a trained assassin.
Must be some faction in the Round City, or one of those jealous broods in Sharqiyya.
These killings were too subtle for mercenaries.
No matter. Once I understand how the mechanism works, I will prove myself to Al-Bahamud.
In here, Lackwit.
Примите участие в ритуале. Нельзя.
You are new, aren't you? I don't recognize you. They promised you gold when you volunteered, yes? No matter. What you are about to behold surpasses all worldly riches. Don't be afraid. Are you afraid? This is my great work. I call it Arua. It will take you on a journey to another realm. Why did the first ones leave this world behind, filled with fools, I wonder, and make so few of me? We called this the House of Wisdom, but its foundations are unsound. For beneath the House of Wisdom lies the Dungeon of Ignorance, and upon such dark secrets we build our philosophies. Science is the noblest purpose. Knowledge is the greatest power.
No.
No? Then what?
I don't know.
Justice.
Хорош.
This may be the place. It may be here where lies absolute knowledge. It is not how I remember it. Behind the doors, it looked brighter.
Ну, все.
But in the end, all we see is darkness.
Теперь надо бежать. Сопротивляйся страху. Как учили. Махайся с ним. Идем.
Fear. Get back to the bed.
Все ушли. Выбираться будем уже в следующей части. Спасибо большое за просмотр. Всего хорошего. Пока-пока.